And previous lectures already discuss about an order list, unordered list, table tags. Uh, Today's we have to see on the topic of how image will be displayed on pages and on websites. So how your audio files, video files, ppt files, pdf file, how you can click on this automatically open that file. So in today's lectures we have to discuss about the how what type the format of image. So all things we have to discuss about your file format, about your image. So when we can insert the image in your websites and web pages, so that time you should be use the img tag. Img tag is nothing but image, and src nothing but a source where your file is saved. So that file you can save that, just you can open that where the that c drive d drive your image file is saved. Another, what width is your image you can specify, default you can use it. Otherwise you can customize your height and width. If you want your height and width display on your web pages, so you can specify it. So otherwise whatever the image there, so there is a natural image you want to display, so that time you could not be used as a width and could not be used your height. So automatically adjust your size, but you want to customize, so you can specify it as a width and height. After that attributes, so the order border is nothing but you want to use the in image what border you want is, so that time you can use as a number for the border, you can specify it. So when we can display your image, so that time you should be know about what is the extension of your image. So that suppose your image extension, suppose as a image as abc.jpg, that file you can specify it, but you can see the property of image, right click on that, you got it exactly that what is the extension of that image. When you can make your image in your web pages, so that time you can know about what is the extension. So in all your image is not a same extension. Every image having the some different format. As for the software, the people are making the GPH, the people are making the TF, the people are making the GF, BMP, PNG. So GPG nothing but Joint Photographic Expert Group is a loosely compressed method. GPG compressed image usually stored in a GFIF JPG file interchange format. So in this case, when you have to give the extension, the default extension is a 3 character, that is JPG. You could not use the 4 character, but default some extension having the 4 character. But when we can use in your web pages and website, you have to use only the after dot file name dot, after that you can use the extension. The another extension TIF, that is the tag image file format. It is a very flexible format using either TIF and then after the GF. GF nothing but graphical interchange format. Graphical interchange format is normally used for the 8-bit palette to 560 colors, and while the 6024-bit color depth up technically. You can see that what is the 8-bit palette. So 8-bit nothing but 2 raised to 8 means whatever the combination of color is there. Suppose 2 raised to 3. So that time you got the uh, uh, just you can see that your 8 type of the color you can visualize. When 2 raised to 8, so that time the combination of RGB color red, green, blue is having the 256 pattern. Suppose as a red color is there, so that time a red faint, faint, faint. So that having the intensity of that color, so that intensity of color, so that automatically visualizing that color is having the dark very faint faint thing, in that way you can display that. So that is a combination of color. BMP is nothing but beat map page. So when your images you can create it within your paintbrush, so that time extension BMP. Another extension is a PNG nothing but portable network graphics file format, was created free open source alternative to the GF. when most of times the extension DAT, some most of time the JPG and PNG. Then another extension that is an PPM and PGM and PBM. So NAT PBM is format family include the format of the Pixmap files format and PB portable file format. So this is a extension, so that time you have to know about any files when you can give the what type the extension there. So at least you can aware the knowledge of the file format, so we have to discuss here. So image how you can take that the source file is required. The same things when we have to open your file .html .jpg mp3 mp4 file is there, mkpl file is there, so you can open it. So that time how you can open another file, so that the time is using the A stand for the anchoring and href nothing but horizontal references. Horizontal references means we can use a reference file. It's not horizontal, but just give the references of, you can use the hyperlink of your web page. You can open your PDF file, you can open your audio file, you can open your video file. So link the document, you can use the parent.html on the same server, the parent directory, so you can use the dot. So subdirectory, so that time you can write your subdirectory name and the file name. So in that way you can use the href nothing but you should use the reference what file you want to open. When we can click there, when you can see the many website, you can see that you can purchase online your mobile, you can purchase any product from the online site, Amazon, then Flipkart is there. So the image is in front of, just click on that, and right side you can that what is the price is there, is all the attributes, so all the review you can visualize on, click on a particular atom. So same things we can open that with using the ahref. This is a code the developer or programmer write for that, you can open the another page. So it is a navigation of page one, page two is nothing but generally is called as a hyperlink, is linking the another web pages, so you can use for that one. So hyperlink link the document called the apply now.html on the same server or same directory using the image link button. Every that button is having the some image is there. So two thing is there. So button is having the particular image and you have to link the another page. So you can use a ahref, so that may automatically some click on image, so automatically open the another page, that is apply now.html. Link the document.index.html, the same server subdirect English, the parent, so you can use as a ahref and .english index.html to switch to English version. And after that, when you can use the anchoring, you should be having the close of your anchor file. So that case you can using the anchoring your file. So when we can use image you want to display on a screen. So when we can display on a screen, so that time you having known about what are the attributes. Attribute nothing but what property of that tag you can use it. So it is not required all attributes you can use in a particular your tag. Whatever the requirement of your attributes you can, that is a property of image you can use, otherwise it's not required. If you, as example src nothing but it is mandatory, you can use your where the path, where the location of that, so you can use a src. So where the file is c drive, d drive is there. Suppose your file is having the where you save your html file, so your the file is having the same location, so it is not required you should be give the path. But my save file and d drive and your image come from take from the d drive, so you can specify d colon img, then base log dot jpg, then gf, so you can use it. Height width default you could not be mentioned, so automatically what is the size of image automatically displays, otherwise you can customize your height width. So your image having the good quality, so that time you have to customize. Suppose your high definition of image is there, so that time you can give the height width in any way. So increase your size, decrease the size, so that time your pixel is not break of that one. So the your image is having the very poor quality of image, so that time height and width if you want to extend, so that time your image will be the very blur. So when you have in the high definition image, so that time you can any way you can customize. You can change any size. So automatically adjust your image. So that time clear image can be visualized. The border, if you want to show your border on your image, so you can specify the border as you can give the number. So that automatically increase the size of border. Image src, so .png, that file you can open, and alt. Alt is nothing but a subtext for the display. If you want to display the some text along with your image, so you can use that your alt. So this is only for the display the text. So in this case we can use for the displaying purpose, you can use it. So in this example, alternate text, multimedia features allow the indicate image, audio files, via clips, video clips, other img element use embedded simple image web page. Image can improve the design appearance of the web page. ALT stand for alternate text. Tell the browser that if it can be find the image and then just display the text. So in this case, in this example, you can see that if you want to open the image, I save this file in my where the save my HTML page. So this is the example img SCR, nothing but I use the path name of file name and with the extension, and then ALT is nothing but my text whatever you want to display. So in this case, automatically in the right side you can see the very clearly image you can visualize. If we want to customize, already we discussed how we can customize your image. So in this example I use that image src, then I had to use my alternate text, that is substitute text, then I had using the style. When we can write a proper coding standard we can follow, you can use the style, otherwise simple way you can use what width is required, what height is required. In previous example you can see the natural image, but in this example I change the existing image with an height. So automatically with 300 and 450, so image you can visualize in this case. Height is automatically increasing the size. So this is where my customize in my image. But if you're having the good quality of image, you can visualize anyway. Otherwise the pixel is splitting, so is having the blurring of image. So when an image having the low quality, so image will be displaying blurring format. So link nothing but let you move to one page to another, play movie, sound, send email, download the files. And when we can see that just you can find it in Google uh, notes on a HTML. So that time you have to click on a PDF file. So automatically download. How it can be downloaded? So that file is stored on that domain, and in the server that file is saved. So that time just I give the my where that file is there. So they just I using the AHERF, nothing but destination of a targeted file. So I click on that link on that, automatically open your file. So in this way we have used the target. Autonomy of link is nothing but I just link that where the file is available in the above link page.html. In the destination, the destination specify the address web page or file the user will access when she click on a link. The label is in the text that will appear underlined or highlighted on the web page. So and using the link to send to email. So with help of example, this example, we link the image address in that email address, and we can also send the email. So just I give the links, automatically mail will be open, automatically mail will be you can compose and just you can send it. So how we can use that one? So create a link. So email address type A, then mail to where you, that is a destination address. You can send it. Then label. For example, create a link to send the email to myself. I would be use a href mail to. This is also another keywords and reserved words. So you can use the mail to, then colon, then you can write that mail ID of that person. You can put it, and with help of you can send the mail. So many way we design, we can use your anchor tag. So you can better practice. So you can multiple option you can use for that one. Anchor is enable a user to jump the specified place to website. Two steps are necessary to create anchor. First, you must create anchor itself. You must create a link to anchor from another point. When using the anchor tag, there is having some attributes as underscore blank is used to open the link to document link window or tab. When use the self is used to open a link to same window tab. You can see that your browser there is the new window is open. Then you can use many tab you can open, right click in that automatically open with your tab. Many things you can see in Google. You have to search some information, so right click and open with two option is most of them is open. For that it's for open with a window tab. You can open with a new window, you can open it. This option you can, that attributes you can change automatically open that. Underscore parent is used to open a link to document in the parent frame. Top is used to open the link document is full body of the window. So these are the properties. So that time I had to set for that where my image is open, how a video is open. So you can change it in that way. So attribute tag is a how, what purpose you can use it. What means what idea inside your mind. So with design your website and web page. So that time you must keep in mind. So that time what attributes is required. That purpose you can use it. Otherwise, you have to using the normal. Just you can give the your where the file is there, where you want to open. You can use it. If you want to give the proper way what attributes require, you can use it as a, like a underscore blank as underscore self. Then you can use a parent underscore parent and underscore top. So this is the way we can use the anchor tags. Create anchors itself by the name, anchor name, label and point web page where you want to jump to, and create a link to ahref and point to text where you want to link after. When we can do the small practice, so just you can save your pdf file and just you can open it. So that time you can use the ahref and then double quotation you use the abc.pdf and just label is there, click on. So that file is automatically when you having the hyperlink is there, just click on that. So click on this file, so automatically open your pdf file, automatically open your. Suppose if you want to open your video, so just you can give for the ahref then double quotation, then you can use abc.mp4. When click on this web pages, just click on automatically where the source file is there, so automatically is open. So that time anchor tag is using. And when you can use you can many page you can create with your html, so you can directly open with html. So this is way you can use it. HTML file. If you want to use the any files, suppose Word file, if you want to open there, so that time you can use abc.doc or docx file you can open. If you want to open an Excel file, so that time extension abc.xls. So you just you can click on that link, so automatically Excel file is open. So in this example, I make as this example make a chapter as introduction, chapter 1 and chapter 2. So I make a links. I just make a link to my where the chapter I have to make there. So that time what I have to using for that, that href, and then I had to use the hash. Then my file name you can use it chapter 2. So that I use the br. BR is nothing but using the BR nothing but break the lines. If you want to label, I want to display, so that time you can use it for it. Uh, what we can use the BR nothing but break the line. Another example, what we can use that for name chapter, and then you can use in that case. Then chapter 2 automatically display as a text for chapter 2. So this is a many way we can design your anchor tag is using. So anchor tag is nothing but just hyperlink to my web pages, hyperlink my audio file, hyperlink my video file. So what purpose you can use, just you can give the file name and extension, automatically that file is open where that save that file. So today we have to discuss about the image tag, what are the property, then another concept for the anchor tags, anchor tag. By using the anchor tags, so what are the properties there? We have to discuss about then all the image file, PDF file, video files, audio file, all will be linked for that one. So, and tomorrow's lecture, we have to discuss how we can do the all the coding of the table tags in a practical session. We can see that. Then your order list and order list. Another thing is there about image, how we can open your image with programming. Another things are using the your anchor tags in practically. In tomorrow I will give the practically how we can open the file, how we can save that, how the link there, all things in a demo lecture we will see in tomorrow. So just we you can do your practice, so you are very familiar with your HTML tag, having the good knowledge of programming, so you can make a good website. Thank you so much.